Headline, Clearwater woman rips Trump flag off car, hits passenger with can of dog food.
Fucking liberals, you know it was a can of Old Roy. What, you couldn't spring for Alpo, bitch?
Old Roy. I love the fact that liberals have a certain kind of dog food and conservatives do too. But they do, though.
Oh, you know they do.
Like Blue Diamond.
Of course.
Because I've seen the commercials where it's like cat food and it's got like sugar crusted caviar and shit in it. It's like, God damn, these fucking cats are eating better than I am. And honestly, and again, I'm not saying that conservatives don't love their animals. Of course they do. But I don't know. I can definitely see them like opening up an old can of beef stew, like Denty Moore, and just get, talking about just giving it to them, which honestly might be more enjoyable. I don't know. And of course it takes place in Florida. Of course it does. Allegedly flew into a rage when she saw a Trump flag on the back of a car Thursday as political tensions boiled over the nation following Wednesday's violence in Washington. This is from WFLA.com. Honestly, for all your news, a lot of people go to like aggregate sites like Fark or Reddit. Just go to a Florida News Channel's page. And I mean, just refresh it. Just hit that refresh button I'm going to say at least 8 seconds.
So do you think like a Florida News Channel, do they start each headline with "Man from here"?
Man from here stuck a whole weasel in his pants yesterday. Ashley Limbard, 44, is facing multiple charges stemming from an alleged road rage incident Thursday, including simple battery and throwing a deadly missile into an occupied vehicle. Really? It might have been Old Roy if it was a deadly missile. All that sodium in there. Oh. She was angered by a car that was waving a Trump flag in the area of State Road, and deputies said she threw a paper cup at the car and then got out of her vehicle and chucked a can of dog food. You know what that was. She got mad. She saw the flag and she was like, you know what? I'm going to throw this harmless paper cup and it's going to make me feel better. It's like giving the finger, right? Giving the finger to somebody in traffic doesn't accomplish anything, but it makes you feel good for one goddamn second. She thought that she was going to get that out of the styrofoam cup and she chucked it and she was like, no, not good enough. Had that goddamn whole big ass thing of Old Roy. She might have threw the goddamn dog at the car too. I don't know.
She had one of the big. It wasn't even a can of dog food. It was one of those big 40-pound bags you got to throw over your shoulder. The kind I buy for my 2 giant ass dogs.
The kind that you buy and then it goes in the closet for fucking 6 years. Deputy said that Limbert walked towards the car's passenger, the driver's father, and was behaving aggressively. Deputy said Limbert began biting and scratching the man's leg. So she literally became a dog. She literally hiked up her leg and pissed on the man. No, I kid. At some point,
she turned around and tried to bury the guy in the sand.
Pro wrestling wise, I thought when you said bury, you were like, she was saying bad stuff about him. He can't work. He can't work, brother.
She smashes him in the head with a can of dog food. Your elbow drops look like shit.
At some point during the incident, she ripped up the flag and bent the flagpole, deputy says. So she pulled a hacksaw Jim Duggan whenever he'd face a Russian guy, and after the match, he'd break it over his fucking knee. That's what it was. She's trying to get that heat, brother.
Oh!
She might be. I don't know. Well, hey!
All right.
Limbert was arrested on Tuesday for criminal mischief. Every time I hear that criminal mischief, it sounds so cheeky, doesn't it? When you hear, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Criminal mischief should involve like some sort of cheeky shenanigans, like a shell game, right? Like that's criminal mischief. Yeah. Like the old,
shove a
back
banana
alley,
in your cop's tailpipe or something.
Well, I think that might kill him, so I don't know if that would be, back up the carbon dioxide.
Murder of a police officer.
You know how that is. It's mischief.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's really what that's what that's designed to do. That's why people do that. That's insane. I don't even think of that. I don't know why when it came to something mischievous like murdering is the first thing that came to my mind.
It wasn't like it was something serious like jaywalking. It was just premeditated murder of a police officer. You know how it is.